Salute everybody. As y'all tap on in the building, like, share, and subscribe as we come on in here. We're going to get right into the content right now because Young Miami is out here getting stir fried. And I mean filet mignon. A lot of people, celebrities, India Irie, a lot of different people upset with Young Miami. Young Miami even being labeled a demon off of this new song she got, Spin That, where this song has caused a lot of controversy. Right now, she released the song in April, late April, I think early May, this summer, right, or this spring, right, and it became viral, and everybody's like, "How Young Miami get a hit?" People saying she got a hit because of what she's out here promoting, right? The hook of the track goes, "Where all my scamming Irish ninjas at? Spending that money fast. 20s, 50s, 100s cash. Boosting bitches. Where y'all at? Stuffing that shit in y'all bag." Young Miami is being tore to shreds by the black community for references to scamming, shoplifting and boosting, flipping stolen goods, tricking, spending on women, and a hustler lifestyle, right? Young Miami framed the song as just being fun and cultural energy for hustlers. And, you know, she's noted how successful the song is. But her critics are saying the reason why it's successful is because it's all devilish and demonic. She's had criticism from older artists, conscious artists, community commentators, educators, and online voices as well. I've seen it all. I've seen it. India Irie came out on her helmet, right? And the people who defended it say, "Oh, well, it's just entertainment," right? It's just entertainment, right? You got kids at school singing and dancing to this stuff. You got this person right here that was arrested. This person right here was arrested. Right here. For stealing bags. In the devilish, demonic nature of this culture, they gonna go put it online. Where am I scamming at? And they lock their ass up. They lock their ass up. Self-snitching like a mofo. Took the bags, they got them on tape, on videotape, stealing bags, and the song don't got these women locked up. These women facing a lot of time in prison. A lot of time. And so people are on Young Miami's helmet. You had commentators, right? And I'm just going to keep going, right? You had kids singing and dancing to it in schools. A Florida school director by the name of Delvin King has come out remixing it in a speech to call out alleged fraud in school facilities. You've had commentators like Dogface have called this song the most dangerous song in America, accusing Young Miami of encouraging degeneracy, prostitution, tricking, scamming, and harming the black community, comparing her influence negatively, right? Grammy award-winning singer India Irie have come out and put her ass on blast. She has been prominent, calling for a boycott of Young Miami ass. She described the song as degrading for our culture, glamorizing materialism, scammer culture, and harmful values. She also tied its popularity to a broader issue, I should say. She says not everybody wants to get free, saying a mass acceptance is a crystal clear sign of cultural problems. She expressed disappointment that catchy beats override concerns about influence. And I'm going to say this. This is the new era we live in. This is a new era we live in. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. You can have, this when I knew it was up. When you can have people who are convicted of certain sex crimes, offenders, be able to come on the internet and talk about a situation with youth. And people will platform these people. That's when I knew it was up for the community. I knew it was up. When you have people that will platform are known sex offenders to talk about situations with unbelievable work in the black community, man. And now, they gonna accept this, they cool. But you got some people speaking out. India Irie, Grammy Award winning singer, came out and said, hey man, this is degrading to our culture. Right? And she said, like I said, don't everybody want to get free. Saying that the mass acceptance is a crystal clear sign of cultural problems. And she expressed disappointment that the catchy beats override concerns about the influence that music have. And you can't say it doesn't have the influence because these women went straight out here and they went right online, right to that shit, and now they got arrested. For what? Doing the same thing that song talks about and glorifies. So now you got more black folks behind bars. And this is the demonic spirit that a lot of people are talking about. They calling this woman a demon online. Bro, they calling Young Miami a demon on the internet. Straight demon is what they calling her. A demon. I'm reading the comments all online. They calling her a demon. Demonic. You understand what I'm saying? They saying what she represents, her mentality, the things she says. Matter of fact, you had one commenter. He wrote, big following. This woman stood by and defended a man accused of R-word, human trafficking, revenge porn, assault, attempted murder, and more. We all watched him beat the shit out of a young woman he grooms. She was teen. She wrote a character witness statement on his behalf. She also doubled down on her statement that if Hurt was gay, she would beat his ass. And what did y'all do? Give her Song of the Summer. Y'all are the reason we'll never be free. These are the commentators that's on Young Miami's helmet. In the black community, they on her helmet. They say her song reflects and reinforces negative stereotypes or behaviors. Claims of increased theft by young black women post-release, right? Some tied to declining conscious, music and secular hip-hop state, right? It's sad, man. It's sad, man. They even go into her past affiliations with Diddy, right? Saying that her past public support for him amid those claims that he had against him is frequently invoked. And they're saying that her music plus her personal choices amplify harmful influence, questioning separation of art from an artist. Accusations of hypocrisy, profiting off degeneracy, while the community suffers consequences, meaning arrest, the impact that this have on people's family, all of these things. This is why they calling her a straight demon on the internet. They calling her a demon on the internet, right? They call her a demon. I look into her eyes. I said, hold on, man. Straight up, right? So, she's getting a lot of heat off this, man. Me personally, man, I never liked anything about Young Miami's mentality. I've never liked anything that I've seen that I never liked anything I've seen that she said. I'll just be honest with y'all, man. I have never heard Young Miami say something that I said, hey, man, that made sense. I really want you to think about that, right? She's always talking about how much money she can get off somebody or how much money they're going to spend on you. Bro, these type of women, this is not the mentality you want your daughters to have growing up. Real talk. If you're a black man or a black woman and you want your daughter to have this type of mentality, they failed. And you might say, well, hold on, but Young Miami's successful. You ask yourself why. Ask yourself why. The worst stereotypes in the world. And you have to really think about these things, right? What type of influence are they putting on society? What are they doing? Right? What are they doing? I'm just asking a real question. Beautiful woman, Young Miami. Beautiful woman. Right? Could have done a lot of different things in life and probably been successful. Right? But, sometimes when they use you in these type of positions is to lead people in a certain way, shape, or form. In Young Miami, they're calling her a demon, bro. When I read that comment online, they said she's a straight demon. How many of y'all in the comment sections feel that? How many of y'all feel that she's a absolute demon? See, and this is what they call women like her, women like Cardi B, and all these other chicks that promote this type of activity. See what I'm saying? The same thing with the fellas, right? You telling these other dudes to go out here and slide on these other dudes. See, I want y'all to think about something. That's why they call us a bunch of hypocrites. Because they'll promote music and activity that tells black men to kill other black men, but as soon as it's an interracial thing, then everybody want to pick sides. Meanwhile, wasn't like something 20 or 30 black people just shot the other week in Chicago by black folks? Ain't nobody say nothing. Ain't no public outrage. Ain't no, we've a dirty on YouTube making 30 straight videos on a YouTube channel talking about it. Think about that. Where's the 30 straight videos, right? Talking about all those black folks that got popped by other black folks. See, y'all don't want to call this shit out. I call it all the way across the line. Y'all know how I roll on my channel. I don't care. I ain't got no ticket TV. I don't lay down for nobody. And that's facts. We can agree on certain things. Hey, that's cool. If we got to part a certain way, hey, man, look, man, I'm going to stand on business. Because I don't want the youngins to grow up into that and to think, hey, that's cool. Because what they doing, they putting all these people in prison. In an early grave or in prison. That's what y'all want y'all life for the youth? Real talk, that's what y'all want? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Right? So I'm just being honest with y'all. We went from an era where they used to have real music. I can go real deep on my channel, man. I don't even be giving y'all everything. I don't give y'all everything, bruh. It ain't no more Lauryn Hills running around here like that. Oh, yeah, I can go in. They ain't making music like Mariah used to make. Mariah and them, they made smash hits without having to do all this foolishness. You want me to keep going? I can keep going. Whitney didn't have to do all this to make great music. Right? And the list goes on and on and on and on. But now they have dumbed down the music And they have brought down the mentality of our society to where people don't even think correctly. To where a simple song like this that could never pass the sniff test, right? Do you understand where I'm coming from? And I can just keep going through a whole list of people that we all grew up on, that when they made music, it was about something, right? I used to wake up, going to school, grade school, listen to Blackstreet, right? Listen to Blackstreet. Music was about something. It meant something, right? It wasn't saying all this crazy stuff that this girl's saying right here. And they praising this stuff. And like I said, I can go back to a lot of the female artists. Tamia didn't have to do this, right? Think about this now. Think about a lot of different female artists that came up through the years. That was legends. That didn't have to go this route to get a hit record. And think this is the only way Young Miami could get a hit record. This is the only way. Everybody was like, how in the hell did she get a hit record? Talking about boosting, committing, bringing down the IQ of the black community. Think about what I'm saying to y'all. She goes on interviews, right, with all the Tommy guns hanging out. And our young ladies think that that's cool. And you wonder why your youngins, when they walk out that house in the morning, they bag looking a little extra full. And see, I'm going to tell y'all, some of the parents, you start pulling up on these schools to see if your daughter is wearing the same thing she was wearing when she left that house when she gets to that school. And this is being burnt in the brains of the youth, these lyrics, these type of things. And what do you think they're doing? They're acting upon this. This is the same thing I told you about Cardi B. And you got grown women on YouTube promoting Cardi B. That degenerative lifestyle. The things that Cardi B, they hate any man that do anything wrong. They hate him. But Cardi B, who've admitted to not only drugging but robbing men, she admitted it out of her own mouth. The things that she talks about and promotes in her music, they ain't got no problem with that. They ain't got no problem with that. Foul mouth, no respect for people, don't know how to talk to people. Super, super ratchet and ghetto. And they promote this type of stuff. They're just sexy red. Push them to the top. And then y'all, they wonder why. Right? I'm telling you right now, man, I got half of mine, man. And they want you to be the same person you was 15, 20 years ago in life. Nah, man, it got to be some type of growth, some type of maturity. At some point in time, you get tired of seeing the dumb downness in the community, man. You get tired of seeing this shit, man. Like, real talk, I'm just tired of seeing it, bro. All the way across the board, I'm tired of seeing it, yo. I'm just sick of it. It's the same cycle. Y'all see you literally see the same cycle all the time. And I literally am starting to think that the women that listen to these type of women in this music, it brings them down. See, when you used to listen to the other old school music, you used to listen to 90s R&B and stuff like that from these beautiful ladies that was putting out content. The relationship life was a lot better. Think about this. Marriage rate was up higher. Now, what you got? A bunch of ratchet, divorce culture, right? degeneracy, culture, right? These are all the things y'all seeing right here. I'm showing you in front of your face everything you seeing, right? Think about it. Think about it. This is what it is now. And it's just sad to me, man, because it's just like you see how this has an effect on the mentality of the youth. You literally see it. How you know, Ticket? Go look at my podcast show. I put up 10 episodes yesterday on the podcast show. The link is in the description. Just go look at the podcast show. Every day I'll be showing y'all on the podcast show. Every day I'll be showing y'all this stuff. And how it affects our community, how it affects our youth. I really don't think y'all know how I roll. Snatch one of, I swear it, man. You hear the young fella, hey, man, I'm going to slide home. I said, you ain't going to do a damn thing. Come over here. What's the problem, man? What you say, dog? What's the problem, bro? So you know the consequences of what you're saying that you want to do. Yeah, man, but you know, he disrespected me, man. Man, listen, bro. I'm telling you, people not using a platform. You get a platform like that, man. You gotta use your platform to do something right, to promote something right. Yeah, we have fun, we talk a little shit, but at the end of the day, man, I'm not gonna use my platform to promote foolishness. What I'm talking about? I'm talking about degeneracy, my nigga. In real life, though, cause they ain't doing nothing. Again, look at all of the artists and all of these people y'all seeing in this era we live in. They going to jail. They going to hell. Period. Pick one. Pick one. Get as simple as that. Pick one. Pick one. They dying early. Right? And people tell you, hey man, Ticket, man, they going to they going to hell. Yeah, just tell you what it is. Or they going to prison. Name all the artists. Pick them. Pick them. Y'all see it right here in front of y'all face. Y'all see it. All of them that's talking about sliding, drill music, all these things. I'm going to be honest with you. Right? Come on, man. Ain't nothing good gonna come from it because they're gonna make you stand on that. The culture we live in now, when you say stuff, they're gonna make you stand on it. That's the same thing we seen with Pac and Big. Like, for y'all who don't know, it wasn't social media at that era with Pac and Big. It was the radio stations. It was the magazines. It was the publications that was pushing death and destruction on the culture and pushing beefs with black men, pushing negativity with black men. And then we talk about everybody else, but they're pushing this negativity on black folks in their own black community. So when you see a cover of a magazine and it's promoting beef against another person that's in the black community, and then y'all wonder why you have self-destruct, because now this guy feel like he got to stand on against these guys, or he gonna look a certain way. And then when you go to prison, right? When you end up like Mystico, and you go to prison, you 50 years old and they give you 20 years. You 50, 55 years old, they give you 20 years, and it's a wrap. Don't nobody care about you no more. Don't nobody care about you. Nobody gonna fit and put no money on your books. They not gonna care. Straight up, bro. They not gonna care. When you die, a year after you check out, they're gonna forget about you. You might have a couple people that might shout you out here and there. Just life moves on. Life moves on. The niggas be giving up a perfect opportunity to be happy, have a family, have children, see true happiness. You know what they get that up for? Prison life. In a cell, worried about if another dude is going to put it in your... That's right. These are all facts. And then some of these niggas be glorifying the prison life. Like that's some shit to glorify. Think about what I just said to y'all. Yeah, nigga, you know, I was on the yard, nigga, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Just dumbing down society. Think about what I just told y'all. And they promoting that shit, bro. Sad, bro. Sad, man. You know what I mean? Young Miami, beautiful woman, man. You had to go out like this. It's just, it's wild, man. It truly is, man, because you got beautiful sisters like that. They ain't got to go out like that. She ain't got to go out like that. Straight up. You know? She could have did a lot of things to contribute to society. She could have went to school, studied to be a doctor, a lawyer, anything. You know what I mean? But she won't be out here rapping about. Man, y'all ain't finna hear me, man. See, these niggas think I'm gonna sell out because I'm gonna tell the goddamn truth. Because I'm tired of seeing these young niggas and these young ladies throw their life away. What you gonna do about it? Somebody said, what you gonna do about it? Yeah, I'm gonna use my voice. That's what I'm gonna do about it. I'm gonna use my voice. Right? I'm not gonna promote the shit. Right? I'm gonna use my voice. And to the brother Tony Massage said, what did she do? And if you need to ask that, Tony Massage in the comment section. If you come in here, see, this is what the problem is with society right now. You said, what did she do? If you really got to come in here and ask that question, we ain't got nothing else to talk about, dog. What did she do? What did she do? Some of y'all ain't gonna see it. Some of y'all cool with being in the same, mental space that y'all were in 20 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Think about this. Who wants to be in the same mental space that you were 20 years ago? 10, 15 years ago, bro. Straight up. 20 years ago, a wild dude, bro. Right? 25 years ago, I wish I wasn't cracking jokes on my classmates and stuff like that. Because you know why? I didn't understand the psychological effect it could have on some people that wasn't as fortunate as some of us. All them times we'll clown dudes on the bus for having bobos, and that nigga might go home crying because he ain't got nothing. Or because he had to get the free lunches. So we'll laugh at him for being in that line. Not knowing, not understanding the full dynamics of what these individual people might be going through in their life. Then when you get older and you get to see everything, it's just like, damn. That's messed up. That's why when you get older, you get wiser, you use that. And you try to, make a change and try to say, you know what, man, I can talk to some of these young cats. I can try to get them to change their mentality. Right? Straight up. Meg Thee Stallion, wonder why don't nothing never work out for her. What the hell is going to work? A couple days after you supposed to broke up with Klay Thompson, you're in the club putting the shot glass down your throat and shaking that ass. And you sitting up here talking about some white. See, but y'all want somebody, again, y'all want somebody, right? Y'all want somebody. Shout out to Miss Peachy Brown with the membership. She says, salute, loving all this content. You keep bringing the heat no matter what you choose to cover. Thanks for all the years. Oh, yeah, no doubt. Salute to you. We're going to stay on their helmet. There is no switch up. But I'm just tired. I'm tired of seeing the same thing over and over again. I'll be honest with y'all, man. Real talk, man. The nigga want to see a different class, and then they say, hey, man, why y'all don't want to marry this? Man, look at the mentality that's being promoted and pushed. They promoting a girl that can't even talk straight. Cardi B come on, you know what I'm saying? Who wants that? Who wants to really live like that? Don't nobody want to be 55, 60 years old. Listen. You know what I'm saying? It's insane. It's insanity. Then you got these old mush mouth Negro around. Nigga want to play PlayStation all day. Shit sad, man. You got your girl out here working hard as hell. She working 2-3 jobs. She come home, this nigga on the PlayStation all day. Yeah, you know, I gotta play Call of Duty. Hey, baby, give me $20. Nigga, you know you sad. Nigga, use her car, don't even put no gas in it. Use her car and don't even put no gas in it. Nigga, drive your car all around the city and don't put no gas and don't even wash it. This is the type of degeneracy that's going on. Real talk. Nigga don't want to cut the grass sky high. Trash leaking all out the trash can, hanging all out the side on the street. Come on, man. And y'all think I'm joking. Grown man don't want to wash his drawers. Nigga got Skid Row going on. That's why when I heard that girl come out here the other day, she went on Tasha K channel, sitting over there talking about, what's the comedian name? Face on Love. Talking about something. Yeah, he was leaving stains on the bed and you was laying right there with him. You was laying right there. You ain't had no problem until the child support money didn't come. Allegedly. And you was laying right there with him. He left a stain. It was a big streak on the bed. And you was laying all up in it. This is what I'm telling y'all. This is what it's come to. It's sad, man. I'm telling y'all the truth. It's sad. It really is, man. It really is. The level that we have been brought down to, man. It ain't the standard of our grandparents no more. I swear to God it ain't, man. I swear to God it ain't, man. And they get mad at me. I'm going to call a spade a spade. Right? It's crazy, man. Now, I'll just be real with y'all, man. Young Miami can do a million things. Be a model, fashion, all kind of stuff. What she want to do? Come out here talking about boosting and shit like that. Come on, man. Putting this degeneracy in the minds of the youth. Straight up, man. It's a lot of different things that I see. Right? See, you got to love yourself first. Because if you ain't got no love for yourself, you ain't going to respect yourself. When you truly love yourself, you have respect for how you move and how you carry yourself. How you treat other people, you know what I'm saying? How are you in real life? Right? Shout out to the brother who said he sent that $25 cash up. I ain't even look, man. My bad, dog. Salute to everybody who support the channel too, man. I see you in there, Tony. Salute to you, brother. I appreciate that. I'm just being real though, man. I'm tired of it, man. Like real talk, man. I'm just tired of it, man. I'm tired of seeing the same thing every single day. The same results. Real talk. That joint really made me mad. She gonna sit there talking about something. Yeah, and he had a stain. And see, cause I don't know if his arms were short and he couldn't, but you was laying in the bed with him. This is the same stuff Umar was talking about. Talking about something, oh yeah, man, you know, cause Miss Fishy, Fishy, Fish. But you was swimming. Dog. You was swimming. Dog. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I ain't right for. Maybe I'm not right. Maybe it's just me. You know what I'm saying? I'll be honest with y'all, man. But I would love to see more from the sisters, like you know Meg Thee Stallion, you know Young Miami. Real talk, man. I'm like, damn, man. They are lowering the IQ of our sisters. Real talk. I don't understand it. Nigga, grown men don't want to wipe the wax out their ears. They ain't cleaned his ears in 3 years. This is simple degeneracy that's going on in our community. He got the same drawers from 5 years ago. This nigga ain't even bought a fresh pair of drawers. Take your ass to Walmart. Go right down there where the pack of drawers is at. Get the assistant to come open that little cabinet and get you a new pack, nigga. This nigga got 100 holes in his drawers and run around here sagging his pants talking about he standing on business. You can't make this stuff up. This is really what's going on. And when you think about it, it's like, man, this is crazy, bro. Like, it ain't nothing that's helping raise our IQ level. Everything is lowering our IQ level. And when you speak these truths, people go against you. They go against you. I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. Well, as I told y'all, this is the new age and day that we live in right now. People won't make 30 straight videos about this. I'll call it out. I'll call it out, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. Young Miami, do better. Real talk, do better. You hear this video, do better. On some real shit, man. Do better. You too beautiful for that. Real talk. I'm gone, man. Hey, we always appreciate the support, and if you guys want to do so, you can use the Cash App or PayPal links. They'll be in the description box below this video or pinned at the top of the comments.